What's up, guys? Back again with another video. Just talking about men's mental health today, man. It's just how it's not a joke, you know. Your mental health, taking care of yourself, mentally, being mentally sharp, being mentally sound is extremely important. And when you're not all the way there mentally, you will fail, guys. And that is, something I want to point out is men's mental health is not a joke. You know what I'm saying? I read an article earlier today that's saying that depression is up in men under the age of 40. Anxiety, other types of mental health issues and problems. And the suicide rate is skyrocketing too for men under 45 dealing with mental issues. So if you're out there and you're dealing with mental health issues, you're dealing with depression, you're dealing with anxiety, panic attacks, chronic mental illness, you have got to find a way to go out and speak to somebody about these issues. We cannot sit here and become quiet to our own mental health. Like I said before, men will be silent sufferers until it's too late and someone commits suicide or someone does something that damages them or utterly changes their life forever. And I don't want that to happen to anyone. So we need to be on top of our mental health, guys. And this goes back to my earlier video. I said, every man should have hobbies. If you don't have hobbies and you don't have a purpose, there's a high chance that you might end up being depressed. Now, I'm not saying that's the only reason why people are depressed, but there could be other reasons. But you gotta do yourself a favor and make sure that you're at least ticking the boxes, that you're getting sunlight, that you're drinking water, you're eating healthy food, you're exercising, you're releasing those endorphins, you're getting a hobby, you're having some time for some social activity throughout the week, right? You're developing relationships. Some of you guys may be, only child. Some of you guys may not even have your mother or your father in your life, and you may feel like you don't have an outlet or a source to speak to other people and develop other meaningful relationships. Just start with a hobby. Start with signing up for maybe a cooking class or a martial arts class, or there's a bunch of stuff you can do. Going to the library, you can meet people at the library, you can meet people at the gym. Just getting yourself out there, guys, and really having hobbies, having a clear purpose will help limit the potential mental health issues. Now, some mental health issues you guys are going to deal with, you are going to need to seek real medical attention and medical help. And that is something you should do, and that's something that you should not wait to do. So make sure if you're somebody who's down and out, or if you know someone who's down and out mental wise and they're not doing well, you need to make sure that you're pointing them in the right direction to go and get that help so they can get back to being their best self. You cannot accomplish or conquer or do anything really if you're not mentally sound. If you don't have all your stuff going right in your head mentally, you're not going to be able to crush your goals, do good at your job, you know what I'm saying? Do good, physically. You're not going to be able to focus if you're battling, you know what I'm saying? You're setting yourself back. And I understand that it can be a real issue for a lot of men. So, don't be afraid. It doesn't make you any less of a man to speak up and say you need help. And this is also why it's good to have other men in your life who you can vent to. You may not feel comfortable venting to your wife or your girlfriend or your spouse or partner. So this is why it's also good to, develop a strong masculine presence around yourself, so you have other people to go ahead and talk to these things about. Don't just bottle up these emotions. Speak to people around you, get to other resources, and find a way to help yourself so you can come back to becoming your best yourself. So make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Back in another video tomorrow talking about Khamzat Chimaev versus Nate Diaz matchup. And we back into another video. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you again on the next one.